said, Drake, my mistake was letting her go searching for my son. Like that one, it's no right. I've spent weeks filling beaks, hearing Teddy, Teddy, Teddy. I'm depressed round the nest day and night. And what sort of time do you call this?
We sort of lost track of time. The owl didn't give a hoot.
Well, your father does.
Mum would have let us stay out.
Mum's not here. You're grounded.
Oh, Warner.
And where'd you learn language like that? I told you not to hang around with that kingfisher. He's as blue.
Well, you say it.
That's different. I say it in a mature, adult, grown-up way.
Still means the same thing.
When's Mum coming back?
I don't know, honey. And have you preened your feathers today?
We haven't gotten onto that yet.
What do you mean you haven't got onto it yet? What are they teaching you these days? You know what happens to ducks that don't preen? They sink.
But she is coming back.
I don't know, honey. And have you eaten the pondweed I packed for you?
The moorhens don't have pondweed.
No, the moorhens wouldn't.
Will she find ugly?
I don't know. I don't know. Come on, it's time to roost. Make sure you brush your beaks and don't use all the water. My bill's big enough. When Ida said she'd go, I had to let her. A shame because this apron suits her better. There's no joy in motherhood, an endless round of chores that have to be done. And when you think you've seen the back of them, you'll find in actual fact you're back at square one. There's no joy in motherhood, or if there is, it's something I just can't see. Yet Ida somehow copes with all of this, and then on top of that, she puts up with me.
Dad!
Now what?
I will search every pond, I will search every stream, every river. And the broadest of bays and the widest of lakes must be crossed. While you are missing my love, it's me who's feeling lost. Without you, I feel lost. Look at her, it's a shame that she won't face the facts. Look at her, can't you see the way the odds are stacked?
Well, have you heard anything from Ida yet?
No, she's got the mobile off. But the pigeon delivered a note this morning. It reads, I'm here, Pratt Bottom. I don't know if that's a place, or if she's just being offensive.
Look at her, nothing shakes her from her strong belief. Look at her, it's so hard to come to terms with grief. He's about so high, with a rather characteristic honk.
Sounds like that squad you shot through a while ago. I say he shot through. It was us who were shot through. Practically brought about our Trafalgar, what?
I think you mean Waterloo, dear.
No idea? Here, you can take this, if it helps.
Look at her, so convinced that she is getting near. Look at her, she may be a little fear. And how do I know you're not a cat? I beg your pardon. Well, the last duck who came by here turned out to be a tomcat. One of those nasty chance featherites. Did someone say tomcat? Last seen travelling in the direction of Moorland Farm.
That's north of here, isn't it?
Yes.
How very interesting.
You!
Help me. Please, somebody help me. I'm caught.
Who are you?
I'm Penny. Please, do you think you can untangle me?
I'll try. What are you?
A swan. Oh, mind you don't hurt yourself on that hook. No point us both getting damaged.
A swan?
Typical me. My first migration, and what happens?
Your first what?
Migration. The cold weather is setting in, and we are leaving today for the warm lands.
Leaving?
You're a funny one. All these questions.
Sorry.
What's your name?
Everyone calls me ugly.
Oh, don't listen to them. It's just a stage we all go through. You should hear some of the things they called me before the mold. Penny dreadful, penny plain, penny dropping.
Pretty Penny? How could anyone call you such names?
Like I say, it's just a stage we all have to go through.
No, could you just lift your wing up? There we go.
My mother always warned me to avoid the fishing line that people leave behind.
So did mine. She was telling me we were off swimming. Now, there we go. Just one more loop around your leg.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was going to be left behind. And this is no place to spend the winter alone. Where is your flock?
I don't know. I'm lost. I got separated from my family. And the more I seem to look for them, the further I seem to wander away.
That's dreadful. When did you last see them?
In the spring.
In the spring? You've been lost since the spring? You poor thing, you can't stay here for winter. You'll freeze.
No, I'll be all right.
Penny!
Come with us. The others won't mind. And in the spring, we'll return together. And I'll help you find your family.
I couldn't possibly.
Of course you could. Come on, or we'll never catch up.
But I can't even fly yet. Well, at least I'm strong enough to go with you.
It doesn't matter if you're not as strong as the others. I'll stay back and fly at your pace.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I can't. I must keep looking for my mother. I'm sure she can't be far away. But maybe, when you return in the spring, we can meet up again sometime.
I'd like that. Are you sure you will be all right?
I'm sure.
Penny, oh Penny, come along, darling. We'll be late.
I really don't like to leave you here like this. But I must go. Goodbye and thank you. I won't forget you.
Goodbye.
Honk!
I've seen butterflies on bluebells drinking in the dew. Cobwebs in the sunlight shining. I've seen them too. I've seen woodlands in the autumn, falling leaves of every shade. And you, I thought I knew what beautiful was, but now I've seen you. I've seen waterfalls cascading, sparkling in the light. Damsels by the dance, their dance, from morning till night. I've seen rainbows issue skyward, pass between the clouds and fade from view. I thought I knew what beautiful was, but now I've seen you. And though I've seen the willows weeping branches, the misty morning air, a clear and starry night has nothing to compare with you. I have seen the golden sunset over the rising painting skies of pink and blue. I knew what beautiful was, but now I've seen you. Now I've seen you. Oh, now I've seen you. I bet she won't even come back. But if she does, why would she come back for someone like me?